Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, welcome guys to my second stream. Just like the previous stream yesterday, we are gonna play chess, or should I say solve more puzzles. My goal is to reach 1700. I'm at 1683. Haha, maybe I'll just finish it in 10 minutes. But yeah, I'll be here for an hour. If I reach 1783, oh sorry, if I do reach 1700, we'll go to 1750 then. Let's see. Let's start. And I'm gonna explain how like I'm trying to figure this out, like in what ways. But let's see. You cannot see it, right? Perfect. Let me sign in. AKA Beyond Infinity. The password is it is. Okay. You should see this screen now. The leeches. We are using leeches because it's free. And I'm not rich. I just happen to be not rich for some reason. Let's see. Okay, so this is the first puzzle of the day. Is it rated? Yeah, it is rated, I guess so. hmm Uh, Difficulty is normal. Yeah, I'll jump to the puzzle immediately. Or maybe not. Let's analyze every puzzle after we solve it as well. So for now, it's white to move. But let's see what can I play. Hmm. So you see, I can't really move my rook without giving a check, because if I do move it, the queen will just take it. What what other threats do we have? So I have a knight here. I have a bishop here. I think that seems right for this. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's see the progress and what they were trying to do before. So it's a game between JK6 and Deka Dandy for Deka Dandy. Nice. Okay, let's see. Um, so rook f4. Okay, queen g5. Okay, bishop b3, bishop f5. I doubled on my rook, and the bishop moved away. Yeah, nice. So bishop is guarding this. Okay. So in this case, in the middle games, so normally for this puzzle in the middle game, there are only two things. Either you have to checkmate or you have to win a piece. And it's mostly major piece for our rating. That's what I have noticed. Like for GM rated or IMs, like for 2300, 2400, for them, even if they win a pawn, they can convert the game. But we are not there. We are not there yet. We are not there, guys. Hmm. Something that will make it not take my queen, because I do want to move the knight here. Let's see. If I move the knight, most probably he will take it with the bishop. Then I go here with my rook. Rook takes. And then this rook maybe? What am I winning? What am I winning? Is there anything I'm winning here? Okay, so queen is out of the uh, solution right now for now. So we're not talking about queen. We have to either play knight or this. Or can knight move in some way that can give a check? No, that cannot. Let's see if I go here. I'll be pinning the knight. Okay, what if I go here? The queen will come and take it. The queen takes. No, it won't happen. Shall we take a hint? First one, shall we take a hint? It's the rook. Okay, so if it's the rook, same thing. He'll take it. Takes. Oh, why did I not think? But why did he had to take? If he didn't, what would happen? Nothing, right? Okay, that was the puzzle. Okay, let's see why. Why? So if rook takes, okay, if rook takes, then this rook takes. But why do they have to take it? Like, can't they just not take it? Is it not possible? Because there is no check. Oh, or yeah. If it doesn't, if they don't take it, then next move I can just go with. Okay, it's messy. Next move I can just kill this rook, and because it is protected by this rook, it's a checkmate. Oh, why did I think of this? Okay. Next one. Next one. Next one. We are not. We are keeping it rated. If I lose some point, if I lose some point. That was the trial ball. Okay, that was the trial ball. Okay, let's see. It's black to move. One knight is here. One knight is here. What if I take? If this takes, then this comes on here, and I'm just winning material, or am I not? I would suppose so. I'm winning. I mean, see, this is a problem here. So I have to give a check. I'm in threat. And how? Pawn takes. If I don't take this pawn, or so if I don't take give a check and not take a pawn, pawn takes. This pawn takes. It cannot because this is pinned. This is pinned, and so he'll come here, and because it's protected by the rook and the pawn, it's a checkmate. So I can't do that. So I'll have to give a check anyways. So only way to give a check right now is this thing. Okay, and then yeah, I already took a rook, so I'm rook up, and if I take it, that was a mistake. Why? Is there a way? Is there any other way? Why can't I take it? I can take it because I'm whole queen up. Oh no. Oh, I see. I'm already a knight, queen down, so yeah, that makes sense. Lost lots of points. This, let me see, let me see. Maybe this goes here. So I take, it take, and that's a checkmate. Yeah. Okay, now it's a problem, cause. But now I can take it. Take the queen without losing a rook. Okay, yeah, that was. But I lost, guys. Bad thing, bad, bad. Not good, not good. Let's see what's happening here. Is there anyone in the chat? Is there? Oh, is the chat even on? There's no chat? Oh, live chat is here. Let us see. So this is our next puzzle. We are not gonna lose. We are not gonna lose it because if we lose it, we'll never reach 1700. Okay. It's an end game. It's white to move. The best move. So what are the threats? The rook is protected by this pawn, so I should not move this pawn first of all. Or else he'll just take it. Bad. This one is protected by so g4 is protected by h5. This pawn is taking a look at here, here, this is here. Okay, good. So what should be my move? I can't go here. So moving the I can't go here. So moving the king is not an option. Okay, so only option I think here is f4, right? Right, I guess. So if I go to f4, it's a check. The only thing he can do or she can do, so the opponent can only play this to kill this. I go here. Now if I go there, again a check. Yes, again a check. So either he takes it with the rook or goes back. Maybe here. Then again check. This side or this side. If he goes to the rook side, where can he go? Okay, I don't see a mate here. Maybe I have to win this pawn and keep my knight. So this f4, e takes f4, pawn takes f4 basically. Again, my pawn takes f4. So I have a pawn, I have a rook. He also have a pawn and a rook. But the problem is he's in check right now from here. So this thing is in check. The king can only move. The most logical move for the king is here. Let me make it in a different color. Because that way he'll protect this and this both. But then my knight can come, my rook can come here, while this pawn is taking care of this and this. Yeah, yeah, good. And because then this will be in check because of my rook. The king can either go here or here. Can I go anywhere else? Can I move? Then what should be my move? Maybe going all the way up here? No. No, I can't move the pawn because this it's blocked by this rook. If he goes here, maybe that's not the right move. What is it? Giving a check. What if I go g to pawn g to f g4, g4, then this pawn will take it. I take it with this pawn. Oh, yeah, my king is not in protection anymore. It was not protected at that point as well, but yeah, still. But then rook will be in trouble. Rook will be in trouble. But that at that point, the opponent's rook can just come here, right? If rook comes here, I can't take it because the king is not moving back. Yeah. So the right move is seems this. Oh, is this the right move? Why did I not? I considered both pawns, but I never considered the rook, which is not the right move because if rook moves, okay, so this was the right move. No, any suggestions? Anything at all? Again, 16 point down. What can be the right move in this case? I can't go anywhere. Both pawns can't move. If rook moves, it's a check. He'll take it with this. I take it with this. It's not a check anymore. You can easily come here. No. If rook comes here, this pawn takes it. This takes it. It's a check. But then yeah, it's not a good move. Takes. Takes. King takes. Oh, it's this. I'll tell you why. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back a sec. These puzzles, man. Okay, so with both of these, this pawn is downright impossible. Not impossible, downright like bullshit. So if this pawn goes up rank, uh, pawn takes. Now if pawn takes, I'll take it with pawn, or I can take it with knight. Hopefully I'm not dumb enough to take it with pawn, so I'll take it with knight. It's a check. Pawn protects the knight, so the king will move somewhere, and that will most probably be here, so that my king cannot take the rook. The only thing is, even at that point, it's just a pawn exchange. There is nothing more. So I'm not winning any piece. So this is bad. With this, I go up, give a check. So he'll take the opponent will take it with the pawn. Again, pawn takes. Can be knight rook takes, but then the rook will take it. Doesn't really do much. And again, the opponent is in check. He can move here. I go here with the rook, give another check. But same thing. It will then the a king can go here like f6 or h6. It won't matter. Again, I'm not fitting material. But if I go here, let's suppose my rook takes f5. Uh, king will have to take. King is a check. So king takes rook f5. Rook. Okay, I got rid of this. King takes f5. Now this gives me a chance to take the rook So my king will take opponent's rook. The good thing here is now that I've taken this rook, and the king is here. So let me just move it. King is here. If I take it, king cannot come and protect this pawn. So I win this pawn while having my both of my pawns here. So something like this. And then now I cannot move this, but still. Now in the next move I can take, or I can push this pawn to uh, push this pawn up to move the king, and then take it, and my pawns are just promoting. Nice, nice. So that's how it works. But I still lost the point because I couldn't figure it out at first. Again, it's white to move. What should be the move here? So first thing that I see directly is this. I take it directly, right? But there's one more thing. Can I go here? Yes, I can. What happened with my... Oh, don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, yeah, my mouse. My mouse doesn't has enough battery. What? It's closing on its own. Okay, it started working. Good trick, nice trick. Okay, so I think here the question is, do I have to move the queen or the bishop first? Bishop, moving the bishop first means I give a check and rook takes. Rook takes will give me a chance to move queen here. If queen goes there, because it's a check, rook will have to come back. So rook will protect the king. What if I take the rook? I take the rook with my queen. Opponent takes, king takes queen. That's not a checkmate. So it's not, most probably it's not the line. Oh. So what if I take it with the queen? Queen takes, check. Okay, if queen takes, then queen takes f7, rook takes queen. Okay, and when the rook takes queen, can I possibly go h8? What does that do? Does it has a certain? Is it a checkmate? Let me put it in. Let's charge, guys. Let's charge the laptop as well. Everything is out of battery today for some reason. Not me. Okay, 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 yeah. Oh, nice little trick. Nice little trick. Okay. I got it. We are gonna get some points here. We are gonna get some points. So first thing is you sacrifice your queen. Always no. So due to this rook, the king is pinned. The king is pinned. Or by king means anything here at this point, whatever this will be, it will be pinned. So queen takes, because it's a check, the rook will have to take it. Now rook is here. See, rook is at f7. That means it's pinned. If it's pinned and I don't take it with my bishop, because then I'll lose the pin. I go rook b8. If I go rook b8, then it's checkmate, because this whole rank will be within the rook's attack range, and you may think this knight will go back, but it can't because it's protecting the pin here. Nice, nice, nice. I think it will work. I think it will work. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully we are not wrong. Yes, it's this. There goes the checkmate. 18 points. I lost 16. I'm still 18. I'm still 18 less than where we start. Okay, I think I explained it pretty clearly. I'm not gonna go at it again. Let's move to next one. Oh, it's bishop endgame with so many pawns. Oh, it's not good. That's not good, man. That's not good. Very bad. Okay, at this point, I can see where we are going. Yeah, I can see where we are going. Okay, so basically, most of these end games for my rating are about re- correctly promoting the pawn. So the pawn needs to go there without losing. So and white cannot go there because there is a pin with the bishop. So the bishop's attack range is all of this. Okay, let me get rid of this one. Yeah. So bishop has these diagonal. Now I need to prevent this bishop from taking this pawn. So if I move the pawn first, so let's say I move this pawn. Let me get rid of all this. Let's say I move this pawn. This bishop will take the pawn, and I lose my advantage. Because and if I don't move the pawn first, see, if I don't move the pawn first, contingent that this bishop is free from any risk, the queen will go here or here. Sorry, the king will, and then and because of the square rule, this king can stop my pawn from promoting. So what I can do first, see, so this is a nice little tactic. Bishop goes here first. Now what this bishop does is it will say that okay, this is a risk. I'm telling you, you either take me or I'll take you in my next move. So the most logical way for opponent to move, what am I doing, is to take this bishop here. If it takes this bishop, then if right now I don't move this pawn, even right now, knight takes, king takes bishop. Now king takes bishop, then this king can move here. I go here, king here, this here. Doesn't okay. Still it's bad. Okay, what if the king doesn't takes the bishop, but the king moves here, 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 here? Then this king will be a problem because that will also move. Okay, yeah, this is not good. So the problem, what I'm trying to say is, problem is if this bishop is here and the king takes, then this king will move here, the opponent's king, here or here, and it will stop my pawn from promoting basically. And if the pawn doesn't promotes, that's not good. Is there any other way to protect it? What if I don't go here? Let's just say what if. I think I have to. There's no other choice. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe instead of there. Because keeping this bishop in the same diagonal is bad. What if the bishop goes here? Yeah, yeah. This is the correct move, guys. This is the correct move. The bishop goes to b5. Now, what I'm saying is you have to take it. You have to take it. If you don't take it, next move, If you don't take, what is this? If you don't take it, next move, I'm gonna take the bishop and give you a check. Although you can take with knight, easy promoting. Yeah, this is the right move. 2 points ahead from where we started. 2 points ahead, 2 points ahead. And now next move it will promote while I have a bishop advantage. One bishop more than the opponent. No, no, I don't have. I lose the bishop for a queen or a rook, but queen most probably. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay, okay. It's black to move. The most obvious choice, the most obvious choice will be this. Taking this bishop. What was the last move? Okay. What? Bishop takes king, bishop, king takes bishop, pawn moves, pawn takes it. So I either take this or I either take this. Now here is the problem. Here's the problem right now. It's to decide which pawn should I take. If I take the bishop, and not the pawn, these pawns are guarding these squares, so I can't move my pawn in the first move. Then this pawn will, the opponent will just move this pawn. Let me make it in different color. And then this pawn is out of my range. This pawn is out of my range, yeah. Is it not? This pawn moves, king takes, and then I can go back to here. But then I can't protect. No, can I? Can I do something here? Okay, let's predict. Let's see the line. So king takes bishop, pawn b5, king is here, king comes back to c5, pawn b6, king takes b6. Okay, it's king moves, it's my moves. And then he'll either move his queen, but why is, okay, and then I go here and start promoting my pawn. Okay, that's one line. It's a very long way, but it is possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. What if king takes the pawn? If I take the pawn, then the bishop can move away here or here and still guarding this whole corner. So neither the king can take this. What I mean is this. So basically bishop is guarding this corner, this diagonal. So king can't take this because of the bishop. And if the king can't take, pawn can't promote. If pawn goes up, this pawn can take. And at that point, even if the king takes it, there's a problem. Yeah, so this is the right move. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now what's the best move? Going here, this, or going. So king can't go here. This can't go here because the, yeah, yeah, yeah. The best move now is for king to go for this pawn or for this pawn. Because if I move even one corner, this pawn can just promote, which is not good. We don't want it. So the best move is this. And now I have to take it. If I don't, then again same thing. By the rule of a square, I'm losing. Nice. Nice. Guys, Einstein or what? Black to move. Always black to move. And I'm always losing. Three. A streak of three. A streak of three, guys. Okay, see, in my laptop, it's not configured. For some reason, it's not configured to put different tabs on top of each other. So what I'm going to do is terminal. Let me clear it. Let me just clear it for you. And let me just cd to the home directory and make it smaller. Maybe make the terminal, uh, okay, maybe make that one bigger. Again, clear it. Enter, and here I can write SDI streak 3, streak of 3 out of, okay, let's say how many I solved. I solved 3 out of 5. Good. Haha, nice little trick. See, you see that? You see that? Now, let's see how the game progressed. It's a good thing to see. Knight e2, rook e8, okay, sorry, bishop e8, rook e7, bishop f7, knight d4, king d8, and it's a, oh my, oh my. So, ideally, ideally, one would say this is a fork, but right now it's not. Why? Because I can take this, so I have two choices. Either I take this knight with bishop, the fork is gone, yes, and then rook takes bishop, or I take this, or second choice is king takes this uh, rook and goes out of check, but then this knight will take the rook. One trick, nice trick this situation will have, if knight takes the rook, the king can take the rook back. Let me just make it clear. King takes e7, so king takes rook. Opponent knight will take my rook on f8. Now it's my turn again, so king can take the knight back, and I'm up bishop. I have a bishop, so I have 3 points lead. Nice. And it's 4 by 4 pawn. I have one pawn here, one pawn here. Okay, yeah. That's probably the best thing for black. Or the second choice is my bishop takes the knight. Rook goes to rook takes bishop, but then I lose. That's just an exchange. I'm not winning any piece. Yeah, the best move is this. Jord or what, guys? Really? Man, I'm becoming good at this. I'm telling you. I'm just too good, right? Too good. I'm even looking at what I just did and I'm amazed. Wow. Good, good, good. Okay. White to move. White to move. What's the problem here? Okay, this guy is a problem. This guy is a big problem. This guy is gonna promote. Oh my god. Oh my god. My. This guy is a problem. Why is it a problem? You can say, oh, this rook is take just rook can take it any time, man. Right? No, you are wrong. If this rook takes it, so unless it's not on these squares, because this bishop guards this diagonal. If it's in these squares, this pawn, the rook can't take it. The good thing is I can, if this pawn moves anywhere down, my rook can take it. But what if I do this? Oh my. What if I sacrifice my rook? It's a pin, right? Yeah, it's a pin. If rook goes there, rook is basically saying to this opponent's rook that if you don't take me, I'm gonna next time I'm gonna take your king with a check to you, which is bad, obviously bad for the opponent. So rook goes here, this rook takes it. Okay, let me get rid of this line. Next time, pawn takes the rook, this pawn goes here and I'll promote first. This will promote, I take this pawn and I have a queen. Yeah. So this is the best move. I didn't thought of that. See, that's where I'm wrong. This opponent, this opponent is good. He's good. He's really good. So what if I just give a check? This this rook moves there. If I give a check, right, right. And then if I take it, it's not gonna help me because the king can't take it, but king can come here and stop me from promoting, which is very bad. So is there any other tactic? What I played was really good, okay? What I played was really good. Can the if the knight if rook in any way comes here, it can threaten this bishop and then I can take no, I can't take it in that way. Yeah, so why didn't you take it, man? Just take it. It's a free rook. Oh, maybe if I go here with the king, I'm saying I can take your rook and you can't do anything to me. Then he'll have to take it. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Maybe the king can move up. So if the king can move up, it's directly threatening this, and king can't take it anywhere. Can't go anywhere. So the rook must move here. If the rook moves there, pawn goes. Rook takes pawn then, right? Then the rook can take. Oh no, if the rook moves there, is that a checkmate? It's not a checkmate. That's the only option for them then. But that's never a checkmate. Okay, I can't see the whole line here. I think I'm pretty sure it's king moves to f6. Uh, Although I am 1715, so I got to 1700. You might think why I'm not playing any games because I don't know any openings. To be fair, I'll get mated in 4 moves. I'm able to calculate here. I don't know openings. I have to learn them. I'll learn them. Don't worry. But not now. Mhm. Let's see. So the opponent has 2 options. If my king goes to f6, either he'll move his king here or the rook here, because anywhere else, yeah, it's just check. Anywhere else is check. Okay, let me first do this. I'm sorry for the voice. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Give me 10 minutes. Okay, now as you should be able to see now. I need to be fast. I need to be fast. I need to be fast. It's not gonna. This is not good. I'm pretty sure it's the king. I'm just not able to see where. Maybe the. Yeah, maybe the rook moves here. What will I do then? I'll just push the pawn. Rook takes pawn. And then it will be a checkmate, right? Yeah, I can mate. I can mate him then. What if I take? I take, king takes, and that's a problem. Yeah, this is the right move. Oh, he took my pawn. But now the good thing is, if I take it with the king, then I'm a rook up. Good. You might think the pawn is still promoting. No, the pawn is not promoting because this rook is keeping it in check. If it moves even one rank, it's gone. So good. I'm 1729 now. Man, these puzzles are taking everything out of me. One last puzzle, and that puzzle will be hardest plus 1600. So 1729 plus 66, sorry, 600 is 2329. It's that rated. The rating is hidden. So that means it is a very hard puzzle. The question is it hard for me? When I first saw this line, what do you think was the first thing that came to my mind? What do you think? First came was sacrifice the rook. King takes, pawn goes up, takes the pawn, rook, it's a check again. Now they have option of taking with either the rook or the queen. My queen takes. Now comes the problem that they have. So this point is guarded by the queen, the rook, which is not good. What if I go here? King will take it, right? King will take it, and then going here won't help. Not, yeah, it won't help at all. Okay, what if I go here? It's not gonna help. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is this. Or is it this? If this takes, then here it's a check. The only way to protect is here. But then I just take it. Oh yeah, it's this line, I think. Bishop takes f5, queen takes f5, or rook takes f5. One of those. I'm very sure it will be queen takes f5 because he will not allow me to go here. No, it will be rook takes f5. If it's rook takes f5, Then this. Queen will take it. No, but in that case, this pawn is still there. Yeah, if queen takes f5, bishop takes f5, rook takes bishop, then what do I have? I don't have anything. Do I? I don't think I can take it. I don't think I can, guys. So let's see what they were trying to do. Yeah, so this is a threat, but this is protected by the queen. Yeah, I can see this. Now, the only problem, if it takes with the queen, it's simple. I go here, it's a check. He can't come back because he's losing his queen, basically. So that's if bishop takes, but what if the rook takes? If rook takes, then isn't then that's basically a problem for me because then I'm losing. No, I lose 2 points. This can't take it because then it will come back here, and there's no, I'm not getting anything in that point. What if this goes here, this here, then this here? You'll have to take it with something. This one thing, one of those at least. I'm I'm not winning, right? This king takes, rook takes. It's a check. Either the queen will take it, which is not that likely. It's not that like that. Yeah, most probably the rook will take it. Here I go, and if I go there, I can give a check. The queen moves somewhere. I'm still not winning a piece. I'm still not winning a piece. Let's not work that down. Okay, I have to go, guys. So let me try. Let me try. Unrated. Or let's take a risk. Let's take a risk. There are only two moves, two possible moves. Either the bishop takes, pawn goes, or pawn goes. This is also, but that's system, I guess. This is the right move. No. I lose two rating points. That's the good of extreme difficulty. So this is the right move. Or this. So the answer is none of them were right moves. What? What did I? Is it this? But then just the queen takes, this takes, and then if the bishop takes, I'm not winning. No, I'm not winning. Of course I'm not. Yeah, no, it's not. If it's no, none of those. Or is it this, this, and this? Oh no. Oh, this, this, this. But then he can just take it, right? No. Okay, so it's not this, it's not this, it's not this. Come on. What? Where else can the, oh, maybe the rook goes here. If rook goes here, then if this takes, then this takes, then this takes. Oh, maybe if the rook goes here. Yeah, because if I'm not able to predict the next move, then it's not basically. Most probably. So it's this one. No. What? Give me a hint. Oh, how did I not thought on passant? Yeah, okay, yeah, that was tricky, that was tricky. I didn't saw that this pawn came 2 points, so I didn't thought of en passant. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Yeah, now I can just go here. Okay, so I have to win a pawn point basically. Oh, I can go here. And then I can go here. No, then I can go here. Okay, so it's here. Is it a checkmate? No, he can go here, right? But then this will be a checkmate. Oh yeah, it's checkmate at this point. Okay, GG. Good game, good game. The puzzle worked out. Of course, I went out of my league. Okay, GG, GG. Good game. So at the end, it was what? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8. Not bad. No, 7 out of 9. Not bad, not bad. Really good numbers. Okay, bye bye. I'll see you guys later.